What if I told you that you could blow up on TikTok this year by using 3 simple psychological strategies? Strategy number 1. The slot machine. This relies on 3 key points: activating curiosity, keeping an open loop, and providing a payoff. To get a better understanding of the concept, let's take the video Cheap versus Expensive Coke from Let's Taste Lawrence as an example.
It says cheap versus expensive cola. Cheap has a much lighter colour. Now let's do a blind taste test. On this side first, if I can find it. Okay, here it is.
Much like a slot machine, the first spin is crucial to grabbing people's attention on TikTok. That's why the first few seconds of a video are the most important for capturing viewers' interest. You need to create intrigue right away and spark people's desire to see what happens next. In our example, Lawrence builds up curiosity in Coke lovers by asking if a similar but cheaper product can be just as good. Once you've got people's attention, it's time for an open loop. This is a narrative device that creates a sense of mystery and anticipation and keeps people engaged. It's very similar to waiting for the final result on a slot machine. The audience will feel compelled to see what comes next. This is where dopamine and anticipation are created. In our example, the creator pours the Coke into different glasses and starts performing various tests, keeping up the suspense. The question of whether or not there will be a difference between the cheap and expensive Coke remains unanswered for a while, which keeps people focused and engaged and generates dopamine. Finally, we get to the payoff. This is the final result, which gives people a clear reward. Whether that's an answer, a resolution, or a pleasant surprise, the payoff is the moment of satisfaction at the end of the video where the initial question finally gets answered. Strategy number 2. Exploiting fear. This one might sound a bit ominous, but the reality is that fear is one of the most powerful emotions that drive people to take actions, and you can use that in your videos. Take this brand as an example. In one of their videos, they show how tap water can ruin your skin. This creates an urgent need to use their product and avoid a potential danger. Think about it. This video storytelling doesn't even rely on a voiceover. It simply uses visuals to deliver a strong message. You can apply this same strategy to your own videos by creating a story that ties into a problem which your product can solve, making your audience more receptive to your message and positioning your product as the final solution. Strategy number 3. Relatability. People are naturally drawn to content that they can resonate with. If someone talks about a common problem, the audience tends to watch and engage more. Let's look at this example featuring portable high-heeled shoes. In this video, the message is very simple. It's directed at women who wear heels and experience discomfort. The product is demonstrated in a straightforward way, showing exactly how it works without the need for text or a voiceover. This simplicity allows the video to reach a large audience since it's not language-specific in any way. Videos like this often go viral because they directly address a frustration that the target audience, in this case women who wear heels, can relate to. By tackling a common problem and presenting a clear solution, you can easily capture attention and boost engagement. To apply this technique to your own brand, try to identify a shared problem among your audience and communicate it in a way that's both universal and easy to understand. A relatable story combined with a clear and simple presentation of your product or service will make your video more impactful and increase the probability of it going viral. Combining the strategies. Finally, it's important to understand that you don't really need to pigeonhole yourself into any one of these strategies. In fact, by combining them, you'll greatly increase your chances of your TikTok videos getting millions of views and tens or even hundreds of thousands of followers in a short amount of time. And don't forget that you can use a simple and effective editing tool like Flixier to add text, cut clips together, and make your video a lot more engaging with just a few minutes of work.